What does it feel like to get stream sniped by 3 squads of fans in one match? You're being watched. You finish one squad and another follows until you're exhausted. Pay attention, I'll show you how to handle the pressure and clear the map. My golden nameplate announcement popped up and chat spammed they'd found me. I expected 2 squads, but 3 showed up. Since my main account is broke, I had to use my alt account to gear up first. After grabbing my gear, I went straight up to grab a mixed supply. Just as I finished looting the safe, fans came rushing over from the yellow car direction. Listening to the footsteps, there were a lot of people. In such a narrow corridor, it's best to use throwables first. When throwing grenades, remember to close the door first to prevent the other side from getting the jump on you, or from pre-nading the spot behind the door where you might throw from. After you throw, same thing. Make sure to close the door again. Offensive grenades have great sticking power. Once you confirm a hit, be sure to quickly follow up with more grenades so your opponents can't escape. After throwing a second grenade, I forgot to close the door, so when pulling out the next grenade, you should instinctively fall back. Otherwise, you can hear the enemy gasping for breath, so keep using grenades to wear them down. Under the pressure of the grenades, the enemy starts to retreat, so now you can throw grenades further back to set up for pushing forward and chasing them down. The enemy holding the door gets hit full on by the grenade, so quickly switch to your throwable and finish them off. Listen for footsteps. There are still 2 more on the left side of the door, so push forward while you have the momentum. At this point, most enemies outside the door will instinctively aim straight at the entrance, so what we do here is jump high as we approach the door. Take advantage of the hang time and the door's delay, land and immediately throw, catching them off guard before they can react. This is where the hang time and delay from the door really pay off. By the time the enemy tries to catch the timing, it's already too late. After knocking them down, quickly close the door to avoid getting hit by a throw. Jump back to the left side to maintain your positional advantage, then open the door mid-air and pre-fire the suppressor. The enemy's in bad shape, so keep up the pressure and go for the win. At this point, make sure not to lean your head out again. A lot of players like to peek out just a little here, but it's easy to get headshotted that way. When you have both the health and positional advantage, just widen your angle directly. Freshly healed and without a med, another squad suddenly surrounded me in the yellow cart room. Door control is key here. If you manage it well, you'll adapt well in this room. While reloading, the enemy pushed. When the door opens, counter aggressively. Don't back off. At this point, I didn't have any grenades in hand, and my teammate on the left was getting restless. If we kept forcing the door, we might get double pushed or take too much damage. So now, we can strategically fall back, pretending to give the enemy space to push forward. Then, using the ringing in their ears as cover, we quickly push up and catch their timing when they try to open the door. The enemy was smart. They didn't stick to the door, so this strategy failed. Since taking the initiative isn't working,